All right, thank you, Scott. I think EverQuest 2 fans have a lot to be excited about. So, without further ado, I have something exciting to announce today. It's an EverQuest game. Now, as many of you know, or maybe you don't, we bought a new company out in Denver called Worlds Apart Productions about a year ago. Now, that team has been working in conjunction with the EverQuest and EverQuest 2 teams in our San Diego office to make something really, really amazing. It's called Legends of Norath. It's an MMO card and strategy game that is built directly into EverQuest and EverQuest 2. It is going to allow EverQuest and EverQuest 2 players to play directly with each other or log in from an outside client and actually play with people while they're in game. Why don't we take a look at it? So that is Legends of Norath. The first set is called Oathbound. Now, Legends of Norath is basically set into the lore that is common to both EQ and EQ2. It is the first of 3 card sets that basically allows the players to become part of a clandestine secret war between the forces of order and chaos. Now, once jailed on the plane of justice, a mysterious tribunal offers you a chance for freedom and redemption by helping fight against the forces of chaos. Now, in addition to playing the game and enjoying the strategic elements of it, we also have loot cards for each game that have some awesome in-game items, some of which are extremely rare. And you're going to get a chance to see those in just a second. And we've made it really easy to redeem stuff in-game. And you'll get a chance to see that momentarily, but basically it's just as simple as clicking on a button. We have a full tournament system and a card store built right in. And again, these are part of both the EverQuest and EverQuest 2 clients. Now, the cool thing is that you don't have to buy things if you don't want to. We're putting card packs in both games as drops off of mobs. So if a person doesn't want to purchase anything, you don't have to. We're also going to be giving away starter decks to every single player from EverQuest and EverQuest 2. Now, this game has been playable for many months, and we've had the whole company involved in this game, and we've managed to keep it quiet. It's been spearheaded by the awesome team out in Denver that's led by Scott Martins. I'd like to bring Scott on up here to tell you more about the game and actually show the gameplay. Scott, come on.
How's Las Vegas treating everybody? Everybody being good? No. How about Jose? I'm Scott Martins. I'm the studio head of SOE Denver. I'm really excited to be here to introduce for the first time some of the gameplay and features of Legends of Norath. At its heart, Legends of Norath is a beat-em-up combat strategy game where you bring a character into battle against an opponent. In this battle, you deploy items to buff your character, abilities to help complete quests, or allies to defend you or attack your opponent. And in a bit of a twist on head-to-head combat, you can also achieve victory by being the first player to complete 4 quests. In Norath itself, Legends of Norath is a game that your characters might play while feeling or camping, or when they're hanging out in a tavern. A game of skill like chess, it uses the myths, stories, and legends of Norath as its pieces. The gameplay incorporates characters and settings familiar to EQ and EQ2 players, such as Bippy Darkpaw, Mayon Miss Moore, Lord Nagathyn, Jay Boots, a a fine selection of gnolls and barbarians, and of course, spurred by Lucan Delir. The game has over 375 cards featuring original art of the creatures, personalities, items, and locations that you all know. We're especially proud of the artistic quality of Legends of Norath. More than 50 artists contributed to the card art, including many EverQuest and EverQuest 2 dev artists. In the game, your avatar can be one of 4 core archetypes: fighter, priest, mage, or scout. Those archetypes represent a range of character classes from EQ and EQ2, and you can build your decks using shadow, light, and neutral cards to create classes that are familiar to you, such as paladins and shadow knights, or even avatars that represent a hybrid of multiple classes. Technically, Legends of Norath builds upon Denver's legacy of great strategy game infrastructure, but it really takes it to whole new heights, thanks to the integration work done by the EverQuest and EverQuest 2 dev teams. Legends of Norath is the first fully featured trading card game to launch from within an MMO, allowing you to challenge players not only on your own server, but as Smed said, on other servers, and even across the 2 games. For example, if you were playing EQ2, you could challenge a friend on EQ and have a seamless match. It also features seamlessly integrated loot cards that allow you to get rewards to enhance your EverQuest and EverQuest 2 characters, as well as the loot drops inside the MMOs that Smed just mentioned on earning packs and other content in Legends of Norath. Don't need to log in when you log into EverQuest 2. All you need to do is click a button and you'll be in Legends of Norath. Same goes for the station store. It also features a free, full single-player campaign that allows you to play through the storyline of the first set, Oathbound, through 15 scenarios against an AI. With each scenario victory, you earn new cards to round out your Legends of Norath strategy. So there's a lot of free content here, as Smed mentioned, no subscription fees, a lot of loot drops that'll happen in game that will get you packs, cards, and promo cards, and cool stuff. The single-player campaign presents some old faces in a new package. For example, you face AI opponents ranging from Fippy to Druid and Cyclops to Card Ice Bear, and once you've completed the main quest, you have a final scenario against Miracle and Necromancer. In a minute here, we're going to actually show you a demo of the game launching within EQ and EQ2. Clint and Scott are our unwitting guinea pigs. Let's see if it actually works. Oh, of course it will. So the UI is the same in both games, EverQuest and EverQuest 2. Through this UI, you'll be able to access the Legends of Norath tutorial, as well as challenge players, or you can hop directly